Good day, my friends. I hope you're all doing very well out there. What was that? Sorry, I'm being an arse. Hello and welcome back to the Red Room with me, MG. Today we're going to be taking a little walk through possibly one of my favourite albums that I've written and recorded. It's called Stop, Ready, Go, and it's a belter. It's jam-packed full of what I think are really great songs, but I'm bound to say that because I'm their daddy. Yeah, and there's lots of collaborations. Thomas makes an appearance again on a couple of tracks. Yindi, she and I wrote a song together, and it's an absolute belter. I'm dying to let you hear it. And yeah, so like the whole concept with the album, it's called Stop, Ready, Go. It was like a race car on the line, just revving up, ready to go. So stop and then ready and go. So there's basically three title tracks. There's one called Ready, there's one called Go, and there's one called Stop. So they're not in the right order. It just didn't quite work. I think the flow of the album worked better with this way around. But yeah. So anyway, enough babbling from me. Let's just get stuck right in and give it a listen. Okay, Stop, Ready, Go. Let's get stuck right into this. The first song is called Ready. Why is it called Ready? I can't remember. No, it's just about being ready for action, ready for anything that comes along to fuck with you. And if I remember correctly, I was going for like a sort of Kenny Loggins fighter jet kind of song. Like a very 80s kind of feel, because I was really in the mood for that. And Thomas plays on this, and he was just absolutely perfect to be doing the kind of Top Gun kind of shredding. So take a little listen to this and see what you think.
Change of direction, a tonic for the board. I've taken all I want from this one and given all I had. Now I think I'll swing a left up my hand to another pleasant land. Grab the wheel and don't regret. Have the gas, baby, and drive.
There you go, Ready. I'm actually thinking about it. It's Go that's the Top Gunny fighter jet song. Ready is just about racing cars and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, a pole position-y kind of song. So apologies for getting that wrong. It's just that this was from, oh God, when was this? November or October in 2025. So it's been about 6 months since I recorded it, and there's been another 2 albums in between. So apologies for forgetting what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyway, the next song is called Vendors of Insanity, and this is a good old-fashioned metal song. And I used to live in Hong Kong, and quite familiar with what used to go on there, and what in some places does still go on there, apparently, allegedly. The opium dens of the past, and about people who would sell you opium and you would go to these dens and get absolutely fucked out your tits. I believe the medical expression is fucked out of your tits. I believe the patient was fucked out of his tits at the time. Yeah, so it's about these fucking leeches who still to this day get people addicted to heroin and rob us of people like Lane Staley, and how these people should never fucking exist. Not Lane Staley, the drug dealers. So yeah, Fenders of Insanity, let's take a listen. Of Insanity, and it just gets crazier and crazier, the song. I think it had a lot of Alice in Chains going on in there, so I was definitely thinking about Lane in my mind when I was doing it, because I remember the day he died and how it fucking affected anyone who was into grunge. We felt robbed. Right, so moving on, inspiration from another dead celebrity. This time Prince, again, went in a very similar fashion, but with legal drugs. These fucking idiot doctors that prescribe stuff to vulnerable people. Again, losing one of the greatest fucking talents because of a stupid fucking doctor. And I'm a Friends fan, so I'm equally as fucking annoyed about Matt Perry. So yeah, this song's called Wild Side. It's just about living life on the wild side of life, and that life's there to be experienced, and fucking enjoy it whilst you can, because we're just here for a split second. And yeah, carpe diem, as they say. So let's take a little listen.
3, 2, 1, 0, 0, and liftoff.
Hey, you crazies all over me. You
go, and more of that to follow. The wild side. Right, next song is it's called Human Religion, and this was co-written with myself and the amazing Yindi. We did My Design together, and another song we did on a subsequent album. This one, the premise for it was that we wanted to both kind of come in and show off our vocal talents, and Yindi wins. It's not a competition, but Yindi wins because she's a better singer than me. I think I'm quite a good singer, but she's fucking another level. So we wanted to kind of make this like our Barcelona, Freddie and Montserrat Caballé. That's kind of where we were going, but it's kind of more like Yindi's song. It's her lyrics, my music, her lyrics, and I'd leave it to her to tell you exactly what it's about, but it is basically about the human condition. And it's I'm going to shut up and just play it because it's just exceptional performance from her. Listen to this.
But you got no sound. Well, I don't need words to warm myself against the crowd. You quit your job, gave up on love, and you're dressed like a clown. Yeah, well, these things that hang on me don't define me. Oh, you're electrified. When the world pushes you aside. Ooh. Under the bushman, right to the end. Oh, don't ask them why. See that it's human religion. Human
God, she's so good. Oh, honestly, she fucking moves me to tears with that voice every time. I think she's the best singer on the planet. Ah, and she's so lovely as well. Yindi, go and check her out on YouTube. Alright, the next song is called Go. This is the one that's very Top Gunny. Finally! Come on, Michael! Right, I'll shut up and just imagine that you're Tom Cruise in a fighter plane, and yeah.
was burning up alive, holding
there you go. And a little bit more of Thomas Redding in there as well. Thanks again, Thomas. You rock. Love you. Next song is called Till the Sun Dies. Now, you'll instantly hear the inspiration behind this song when it plays. Again, one of my all-time favourite bands. My Celtic brethren from across the Irish Sea, from the Emerald Isle. I'm not even going to have to tell you who that is, because it'll become apparent. Now, I kind of wondered if I could write a song that would stand up there alongside the kind of stuff they've been doing recently. Not the classics, but you know, I think as a songwriter you want to write for people as well. And I thought, I wonder if I can write a song for these guys. So I didn't actually think that until half the song was done, and I thought, oh, this sounds like them. And then I produced it to sound like them. But the song is just, the concept of the song is just about staying together with the person that you love. I'll be there until the sun dies. So take a little listen and see if you can guess who inspired it. Could you tell who it was? Anyway, right, moving on. Next song is called Pretty Polly. Now, who the fuck is Pretty Polly, I hear you ask? Well, I'm not just a singer and songwriter, I write books too. And I wrote a science fiction series of books, 5 books, called Barnaby Brown. And the hero of this, the girl that he falls in love with, is called Polly. And she's absolutely badass. She takes some dark turns throughout the stories of the 5 books, but she is as kick-ass as it gets. And really the whole series is actually about her. Spoiler. She's a heroine in more than one sense of the word. So yeah, if you get the time, Barnaby Brown and the Time Machine is the first book, and then they kind of follow on from that. So this is Pretty Polly. go. Pity Polly. Next song is called Loser Town. You're going down to Loser Town. I'm assuming, I'm just trying to remember what the song's about. It's probably about someone being an absolute loser. Where's the chorus? Can't even see the bloody chorus in my lyrics. Oh, there it is. Read 'em, then weep again. I got all the cards you need, and the pot is guaranteed to be mine. Fold them while you have a chance, 'cause you know you're going down. You're the king of Loser Town. It's just about someone else is an arsehole and you're considerably better than them. Not about anybody in particular. It's just about, not necessarily the moral high ground, but just telling someone to back the fuck off. Give up. Stop digging yourself into a hole. You arsehole. You're the king of Loser Town. And it's the only song in here with an E next to it. For explicit lyrics. That's quite a surprise, because I'm a potty-mouthed fucker. This is Loser Town.
Slings the cards into your boulevards. The city that you rule, a part of the uncool. Hit me, you say, think your confidence is better. I know what goes for races in the halls, so read 'em, and then we begin.
There we go. Quite punky. Punky with a little bit of Foo Fighters and stuff sprinkled in there. I just needed a wee bit of energy. The next song is called Stop. Originally, I had a song that was called Stop, brackets, Falling in Love with You. And then I was waiting on a couple of people to collaborate on that song, but it was kind of running over time. So it appears on the next album. So I had to very quickly, I had about a day left before my 6 weeks ran out to get, because I do an album every 6 weeks, so I had like a day left. And there was another guy who was going to do a collab on this song that I'd quickly written, and then he got hit with a tornado. In fucking Florida. It was just like, no, I said, fucking hell. So I had to do the whole thing myself. That's just the way of the world. And it doesn't matter, because it turned out, I think, pretty good anyway. So, stop the game. It's time to break the chain and go. Stop the pain. Salvation in the things you know. So stop and go. I still don't know what it's about. No, it's here it comes again. Disappointment, anxiety, like a carousel on repeat, an endless cycle. It's just about stopping the cycle that you're on. You know, like Einstein said, if it doesn't work the first time around, give up. It's not going to work the second time around either, unless you're challenged with something you don't know the answer. Just try a different way of doing things until it works for you. That's basically what the song's about. So stop doing what you're doing if it's not working and start doing something else. As in, quit my job and become a musician full time. One day. This is called Stop. I love the melody of that. I don't know, it's like Alice in Chains meets Enough's Enough. I think a lot of what I try to do is, I'm one of these people who kind of looks back on the last 60 years of rock music and gets to kind of cherry pick what should be the kind of inspiration for songs. So I think they always sound like me, but you'll hear little influences of various bits and bobs from all over the place. I don't know that they're necessarily running out of ideas, like melodies and stuff and lyrics. Those are eternal. I don't think you can ever use them up, but I think the instruments available to us become quite limited. We've kind of crossed everything over, so sounds aren't necessarily new. We've just had 30 years of hip hop now, and it's like, oh, what, can we move on a bit from it being the most important thing in the music industry? I think we don't get to go back to rock again would be nice, because kids everywhere are listening to rock, and I don't know a lot that are listening to hip hop. Certainly north of the M25 in Britain, it's rock's still quite popular. The rest of Britain and Scotland and Ireland, not just fucking London. I'm having a rant, there we go. But yeah. So, yeah, what am I saying? I like to kind of paint from the palette of rock. Paint from the palette of rock. I think I'll get a t-shirt with that. What a slavering twat. Anyway, yeah, so it kind of, I think that as good as like you're never going to have new sounds, just the little things. There's not going to be whole new genres of stuff. You know, there's not going to be another grunge until something else is invented that we're not aware of yet. But I genuinely think we've kind of exhausted a lot of it. So I like to look back on what we've done, take the best bits and the most enjoyable stuff and the things that make you think, and then continue to write that. I'm also, because I'm a Queen fan, I don't just kind of write one album full of the same stuff. I like to mix it up, so you'll get wee reggae songs or Greggy. Remember I mixed grunge and reggae. I did actually come up with a new genre. Yes, it is possible. Greggy. So Yeah, I think it's boring just to do one album. Oh, but that's what the user expects, the listener expects to hear the same fucking thing over and over. Nah, Queen fan, Beatles fan. I grew up with, you listen to Night at the Opera and then there's a song that's all very kind of like, Daisy on a Sunday afternoon, da da, and then there's Bohemian Rhapsody, and then there's I'm in Love with My Car, and it's like, you need a mix. It's just, life is full of colours and music should be too. Let's not make it boring. Let's keep albums fucking fun. Anyway, that's enough ranting. Let's move on to the last track, which is called The Brightest Spot in the Sun. And basically it's a story about a couple who appear to be the brightest, most beautiful thing in the known universe, the happiest couple. And it turns out everything's not okay as the story kind of leads on. And I think it's like one of these stories like She's Leaving Home, the McCartney one from Sgt. Pepper. It's got that kind of a tale. Oh, and it started, because I've been rambling for so long. So let me just turn it up.
Up and makes her a coffee to start her day. She feeds the dog and does school run while he's away. They planned all their lives, hoping their dreams can come true in time. Spot on the sun. It's the brightest spot on the sun. Yes, it is now.
Bright spot in the sun. So that's it. That's Stop, Ready, Go. And it pretty much spills over at the next album. Like I say, that song Stop, Falling in Love, is like the third track on the next album. The next album is a double album, so I'll do two videos, one for side one and one for side two. Not side, record one, record two, double album. So it's like 20 songs, and I'm like, I can't do that in one video, that wouldn't be fair. This one's already dragging on over half an hour because of me giving it this, so I'll shut up. And then, yeah, so 10 tracks. I'll do one video with 10, another one with 10. Aye, we get it, 10. Oh, I'm gibbering twat. Right, anyway, I'll fuck off now and let you get on with your day. But thanks for listening again. Please, if you like this stuff, like and subscribe down below. If you are a big record executive covered in gold and smoking a big fat cigar and your name's Mr. Big, please reach out, because I'd like to make a career out of this. Because I have to record all of this stuff in my little studio. Everything you hear has been done in this little place with the limited equipment I've got that I show you in my other Red Room videos. So yeah, please, give us a record deal, you bastards. Anyway, take care everyone and have a great day.
It's the brightest spot